So this video is going to be on solving linear systems using the substitution method. And how you're going to do that is the first question you have to ask is one of the equations set equal to one of the variables. That means is one of the equations like y equals a value or x equals a value, and it's isolated. That variable is isolated. So in this case, we see that y is by itself. So we have one of the equations has the variable by itself. And then if you notice, you have another y down here. So we're going to actually substitute this. Now, it's going to look something like this. Now, with the fact is that you are going to take this equation, the y equals 2x plus 5, and put it and substitute it into the other equation. So what I would do is I would rewrite the equation. So I have 3x plus, I'm going to put in 2x plus 5 for y equals 10. So I put, because y is equal to this, so I'm going to put that in for y. So now I can rewrite this as 3x plus 2x plus 5 equals 10, because I didn't have to distribute anything. Some things that you want to follow is formula, distribute, combine, inverse solve. This is going to help you find your x and y value. So if you notice, there's really like an imaginary 1 here, and if you distributed that, it would stay the same. So that's why you just get rid of those parentheses. So our next step is to combine. So I'm going to combine these because they are like terms. So I have 3x plus 2x, which is 5x, plus 5 is equal to 10. I'm now going to get x by itself, so I'm going to use the inverse. I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. So I have 5x is equal to 5. Now to get x by itself, I also have to use the inverse of division, or of multiplication, which is division. So I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides. So I get x equals 1. Once we find out what one of the variables is, you can substitute it into any of these equations to find out what now y is. So either of these equations will still give you what y is. I'm going to use the top equation because it's in, we're trying to figure out what y is, and we already know what x is, so that would probably be the easiest. So I have y equals 2. My x is actually equal to 1 plus 5. So I have y equals 2 times 1 is 2 plus 5. So I get y equals 7.